Men's Corner here with you guys, man. We back in action. We back. Powered by helping our young people for success. We about to change the way we do the show. We about to start bringing people in and making sure we tapping into helping folks with jobs and training and things of that nature. So we're gonna kick it off with my man Good Kirk and my man Mike in here. We're gonna get busy on this camera with the Men's Corner. We about to be back live, y'all, and helping some people out. I got to my right, y'all left, my man Kurt, and to my motherfucker left, we got good old Mike in here. We got the Trash Life, and we got the CDL training guru, and we about to get busy on here, man, to let y'all know, man, how they get down with this information of helping people and how they all get started. So we're gonna jump right on in, and we're gonna start to my right. Hey, Kurt, man, how long, man, is Good been in business, man? How long y'all been rocking?
We've been rocking for 36 years on paper, but we always did it as kids and stuff.
So how did it get started?
Well, my uncles and them always was trash mans as we was growing up. So we always looked at them and it's just was genetic that we, did it. They gave us jobs in the summertime, so, kept us off the street a little bit, but it kept us off the street.
So what's the name, and what was the first name of the company to now?
First name of the company was Good Company.
Good Company.
Yep.
And what is it named today?
It's called, we got several different companies, so which one you want to know?
Break it down then.
All right, we have U.S. Refuse, which is mine. We have Jan Cans, which is my sister. We have GCF, which is my brother, where he controls, my nephew controls it in Palm Beach, Florida. I have Dante, which is my other nephew. He's in Charlotte. He got Good Disposal. Then we come down here, we have Good Companies, which is in Temple Hills. We have Good Companies in Laurel, Maryland. And we have Good Companies in Baltimore.
Oh, man. That's a lot of good companies.
There's other companies, but this is one. And then Unity, which is in Montgomery County, and Unity in North Carolina.
And all tap into the same thing, or is different?
All tap into the same thing. We pick up trash.
Oh, okay. Everything is trash. That's how you the Trash Life.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I peep the hat. I see the hat.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move to my left, y'all right. We're gonna let Mike talk about this CDL training he got going on. Man, what's the name of the CDL thing?
The name of the company is Gear Up CDL Training. Yeah.
Gear Up CDL Training. So we're gonna put all at the bottom when on the what's name, so y'all can see. Just be right down there so y'all can reach out on the website. We ain't giving out no phone numbers now. We ain't gonna have nobody just blowing people's phones up. and talk about your company a little bit, Mike.
Alright, so we opened up around the pandemic time, 2020. What led me into that direction, I had my CDL prior, and I lost it due to my a DOT violation, and I had to go to another school to obtain that. And when I went to that school, I just felt like they wasn't up to par. So when I went home, talking to my wife, I'm like, man, ain't nowhere in the world them people gonna pass this test because this joint ain't up to par at all. So she's like, do something about it, open up your own job. So once I got my license back, like a few months after that in 2020, I did just that. I went out there, opened it up, started promoting. Once I felt like I got a couple of students going, I went out and bought a truck, found the spot, and the rest is history.
Oh, man. So how long did it take you to get started?
Really, it's a mindset. So once I put my mind to it, only thing I really had to do was just start moving. So when I started moving, the first thing I did, I'm going to go talk to this church to ask could I use their lot to at least park my truck when I get one. So they said, yeah. So once I did that, I just started promoting. I ain't have a truck. I ain't have anything. I did start a Instagram following far as promoting the CDL training, and then I started getting hits. Then I went out and got a number, created a little website. People started showing interest on the website, phone started ringing. So I had like 3 or 4 students that wanted to start in the month of January, which was 2020. And then once I grabbed them, got the contract, I went out and bought a truck. And I moved forward from there.
So how long does it take for somebody to obtain their license?
So it's 2 different type of licenses. So your Class A license is through us, it's going to take you roughly a month, Monday through Friday. And the times is from 4 to 7 p.m. Class B's is done the first 3 weekends of the month. And that's from 9 a.m. to like 12 p.m. So the B's don't take as much as the A's do.
So daily is like a 3-hour training.
Yeah, daily.
And like time frame for one license to another license, that takes like what? How long?
So
per se, roughly.
If you're trying to convert from a B to an A, it's still going to be the same amount of time because you're going to still have to learn everything all over. So Class B is going to take you about 3 weekends. Class A is going to be 4 weeks, Monday through Friday.
So explain what you can drive with the 2 separate type of license.
All right, so with the Class B, we do have buses, school buses. So with the Class B, you can drive your dump trucks, you can drive your box trucks, concrete trucks, buses. You can go that route with the Class A.
Hold on, you forgot trash trucks, man. Come on.
Oh, my bad.
I don't need the trash trucks out, man.
Dude, no.
You can't do that. Shit, my bad.
Got the trash in that motherfucker, too.
Definitely.
That's why we here.
You right. My bad. I left that one out. You can definitely drive trash trucks.
That's what we need.
And come to Mr. Good over there and he'll get you together.
Yes, sir.
But with the Class A, you can drive all combination vehicles, which is the tractor trailers you see on the highway, and all Class B trucks. With the Class A by itself, you can't drive no buses, but you can drive all Class A vehicles and all Class B.
Oh, so you need both to drive all.
To drive trucks solely, you just only need a Class A.
Okay.
So the Class A will give you tractor trailers, box trucks, trash trucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the Class A, you can drive all trucks, but you can't drive buses.
Oh, so you need the B to drive the bus.
Correct. So you need a passenger. So in the CDL world, you got endorsements.
Okay.
So as far as the endorsements, you got passenger, you got even air brakes is an endorsement. Then you got tanker, hazmat, triple, doubles, combination. So combination is your Class A. Then you're gonna have your passengers. Passengers normally is your Class B, but tankers, hazmat can go with any one of those 2.
Man, that's tough, man. I didn't even know all that. I think I got a regular license and an M on the back of it for motorcycles.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I ain't nowhere near what you talking about. That sound real complicated.
Yeah, but when you come here, we simplified though.
Oh, we simplified. Okay, so how long though will it take me to obtain one of those type of licenses?
From start to finish with your Class A, the training will be 4 weeks. That following 5th week, you'll be going to go test.
But so you're going actual to the place to test, or you?
But I take them to the actual NVA.
Mm-hmm.
But I am in process of doing my 3rd-party training to be able to do it at my location.
Oh, okay.
But what about the written tests? That's the hard part, you know.
So with the written test, if you're trying to do your Class A, you have to do general knowledge, air brakes, and combination. And 3 tests. So if you're trying to do your Class B, you can do general knowledge, air brakes. That'll give you can drive your trash trucks.
Mm-hmm.
You can drive your box trucks, stuff like that.
Okay.
Then you add passenger. That's another endorsement. So you can drive trash trucks, box trucks, dump trucks, and then you can add buses to it. Then you can throw your tanker on there. Now you can drive fuel trucks, you can drive pool water trucks, you can drive milk trucks, you can drive all that type of stuff. Then you can throw hazmat on there. Then you can throw flammable, gas, battery trucks, stuff like that.
Yep.
So
when you're taking the test, is there a time frame on taking the test?
So as far as the time frame, is it a time frame when you go in there? I'm not for sure if it's a time frame, but Class A, you will have to take 3 tests: general knowledge, air brakes, and combination.
All on the same day.
You can break it up.
We can break it up.
But we do offer help with that because that is a lot of people struggle. So now we done created a virtual program where we bring you in. It's a 2-week program. We assist you. We'll walk you through. And that program been very successful thus far.
Is the price negotiable?
Nah.
I had to ask, man. I'm sure people gonna blow the website up, man.
The only reason I say nah, because if you sit back and look, you investing in yourself. So if you trying to shortcut me, if you give me 50%, I give you 50%.
Got you.
So you pay to play, you know what I'm saying? And it's an investment in yourself where you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Once you get this and you treat it like your kid, don't get DUIs, reckless driving, speeding, all that. This gonna take care of you for life.
Let's talk about the drugs.
Hold. Let's not get to that yet. So let's go to this side. So, Kurt, how long do it take for you to train somebody to be prepared to be on one of your routes, your sites? Because you got recyclable and you got people that ride the truck. So I need you to tap into all of that.
So we have the trash industry got different levels.
Okay.
You got helpers and stuff that's on the back of the truck that helps pick up the trash and load it up the trucks.
Okay.
Then it goes to the drivers and stuff. Then you can go route monitor, and then after that and stuff, you basically in management, or you can end up in the shop or office and stuff and do office work.
So help me understand what a route manager is. That's new. I've never heard of that before.
Okay, route manager is the one that sits in the pickup truck and watches, making sure you do what you do.
Oh, so he's a supervisor on site.
He's the supervisor on site, yes.
Got you. So do he have to have a...
No CDL. We prefer to have the CDL, but the big companies don't want you to have a CDL because it takes you out that supervision and puts you in a truck if somebody call out. So that's the problem we have now and stuff that we used to do. Like, we want everybody to have a CDL. But when we had everybody have a CDL, it was easier for them to just say, you know what, I ain't got a supervisor, I drive the truck. And when they drive the truck, that means that they ain't got a supervisor no more. So it just messed the whole game up.
So what are the supervisor's responsibilities? So I know somebody got to drive, somebody got the helper. What the supervisor?
It is watching the routes, making sure they even out, making sure the guys come to work, making sure everybody is treated the right way, making sure the equipment is ready for the drivers and the helpers, and making sure they are following the policies and procedures and going on.
Okay, so he got the rules and regulations. Do he got to have some knowledge of like what air brakes and stuff of that nature for safety reasons?
It's preferred, yes.
Okay.
Because you sit up there. I've seen it sometimes. You pull up on a truck and you see that the tire is low. It's like that's a danger hazard. So you can call the maintenance crew because the driver slipped to do his pre-trip and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the average amount of people on one truck? How many houses will that one truck hit?
We try to do an average of 800 homes. To pick up.
That's one route.
That's one route.
800 houses, but that's not every day. That's a week.
No, that's every day.
So you hit 800 houses.
You're gonna walk and pick up 800.
You have to dump the truck for 800 houses.
No, that truck. At some houses we can do 1,000.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the reputation. Think about it, man. Them boys are in shape, and some guys are. They you can knock it out. Don't let it fool you and stuff. It can be dense areas. Like if you take your street right here, it's about 20 houses on your street. Just imagine doing all these streets right here.
Okay, so but I know now you all, I think each house can put out a large item per household.
The bulk items and stuff.
Right, because you used to have to call bulk. So how did that get phased out?
That got phased out because of the contract.
And it became you guys' responsibility.
Yeah, we had to bid on it and stuff, and you just got to be ready for it. So if we didn't have the bulk items to pick up, they'll be doing 1,000 homes.
Oh, so the bulk items.
Yeah. Because imagine if you're picking up a mattress or a couch and stuff, it takes up the room. The truck.
Okay, yeah, I was there. That's all. Like, how y'all doing with all this bulk trash out here? Okay, so the big truck. So is the supervisor responsible for making sure that truck? Hey, yo, we asked y'all to turn the phones Are you guys? Is the supervisor job responsible for making sure, like, because I think the thing tells you how much in it.
The supervisor, the driver, and them know. And then the truck will tell you. There's only so much you can put on there. So some trucks do have to go to the landfill and come back and finish up their route.
Oh, okay. So what's the average time a day for a route? Like this, if people looking and they want to think about getting.
If you think about it, it depends on who you are. So we all older gentlemen and stuff, so it's gonna take us a minute to get that joint up. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna do it right.
Mm-hmm.
These young bucks out here and stuff, they ready. They got all the stamina in the world and stuff, so they running and they knocking it out and stuff. So average route, what we set up is really 6 hours.
Okay.
But you have to go to the dump, you have to leave the yard, you have to go back to the yard and stuff. So it average out to be an 8-hour day. That's what we want.
So an hour to get there, hour to get back.
So that's how we average it out and stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
So when they taking lunch, Kirk?
They take lunch in the middle of the route and stuff. You can stop at the corner store up the street, get you a hot dog, and see the now. This is how it goes.
Eat a glizzy,
Hold
man.
on. No. I'm gonna tell you how it works. This is the trash man thing right here.
Okay. Eat horrible.
Yeah, and back in the day when I used to do it and stuff, it used to be 7-Eleven. You stop, you get your daggone hot dog, you get your salt and vinegar potato chips, you get your Mountain Dew, you're gone. You're good all day.
Everybody got high blood pressure. But,
Man,
all right.
yes. But now it's like a health thing and stuff. So, yes, do the trash man need to change their habits and stuff? But this is who we are. We are the rough guys that's out there actually cleaning up y'all trash.
So how do you condition them from some of the winter?
Some of the winter and stuff is very, very crazy. The heat is the worst, but also the cold is the worst.
I thought you're moving that to keep you warmer, but
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But you can get to the point where it get freezers. I had a guy, I think 10 years ago, came on, he new guy, loved his job. Well, trying to impress the job. Didn't know that his hands was that cold. He ended up with frostbites. When he came back to the yard, his hands was like black.
Oh wow!
So they had to cut the tips off of his finger and stuff because it was frostbite.
Because the back of the truck is metal.
It's metal, and then the gloves he had on and stuff, and he didn't say nothing to nobody and stuff, and that's what happened. So now we have to do a lot of training, and people think it's easy, and that's where you're saying when I talk to you about it, the courses that we putting in is to get the people ready for this heat. Because people don't know, they think they could take all their clothes off and they'll be cool.
Right.
Nope.
Nah, you need to layer up and you will be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you'll look at a guy and stuff that's, not used to the working. Oh, I'm hot, I need to be cool. But that sun is baking you, and these guys fall out. They don't eat right. Like you said, they eat right and stuff, diabetes and all that stuff. And then their extra activities at night. Say if you up all night drinking or not eating that and not doing the hydration that you're supposed to do for your body, you can end up collapsing.
Okay, that's good to know. Hey, Mike, how do you tap into getting people trained for this type of stuff? So do they ask you when you training them for their CDLs, like conditions of work, or do you get involved with that part, or you just teach the license?
I do, actually. I do got background in safety, actually. So, far as what Kirk was saying, far as people taking off their clothes and stuff, I tell guys that all the time, bruh. That sweat on your shirt is keeping you cool. When you take that shirt off, that sun is like, it's a rotisserie. It's beaming on you.
Okay.
So, I have a background in safety, so I tell them all that stuff. I tell them all that. That's like an upside to what we do. It's not an upcharge that I give, but I might have to now. But I tell them about the safety portion. He spoke about something earlier about the coming in early, pre-tripping your truck, post-tripping your truck. That's key because breakdowns and all that stuff happen because you're not doing that. You're rushing, trying to jump on the road, trying to do all that. So I teach them all of that. Pre-trip, post-trip, some of the safety things, how to do stuff proper way. I show them all that.
So is it proper to just get in a truck like a car and just pull off?
Absolutely not.
Okay, we'll talk about it. I don't know.
First of all, you jump in that truck and DOT will be out here waiting for you. They looking at chops. So let me stop by saying.
So what is DOT?
Yeah, there you go.
DOT is the
Department of Transportation.
Department of Transportation, but it's a branch of the state trooper that specializes in dealing with trucks from East Coast to West Coast, from North to South. They have full authority to pull any commercial vehicle over because it's considered federal. So with that being said, if you come out and jump into a truck and your brakes faded, your tires bald, your lights ain't working, every single ticket you get is going to an individual.
I thought you said that. But the ring.
Come on, we got to cut that out. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh man, but every single ticket you get, it goes into an individual name. So if a company deems you at fault and something you could have prevented, that's your ticket. So when the state trooper give you that ticket, it's gonna have your name on it. Not Good. It's gonna have your government name on it. So if Good say, did you pre-trip? You say no. That's your ticket. And there's no limit on the tickets they can give you. So if you got bald tires, you got farm fuel in your diesel because you trying to not pay taxes.
Right.
Farm fuel.
Yeah.
What the hell is farm fuel?
Red fuel.
Yeah,
What is that?
That's a less burning a fuel. So it's different fuels for different things. Farm people get good fuel. It's called off-road fuel, and then you got on-road fuel.
And what it is you ain't paying the taxes for real.
Yeah.
Anything you do against the government, you know it's gonna be illegal. So safety, checking that vehicle is paramount. They cannot just jump in that truck and pull off. It's paramount. That's what he's saying about that pre-trip.
So red fuel, regular fuel, diesel fuel. It's all these different fuels for a truck, and then it run fine.
Oh, now we got ethanol, which we call DEF. DEF fuel. Yeah, it helped the engine burn for the black smoke. You know how back in the day you used to see the trucks with the black smoke. You ain't seen no black smoke lately, unless it's an older truck. All the newer trucks got a system on it that burns the fuel off, and make it more cleaner and stuff. And
trucks don't go through emissions. So
that's
a form of emissions to minimize.
So now for 2026, the new engine is coming out, and it's costing more. So now the trucks are gonna cost us $40,000 more than what they already cost.
Hold up, man. Hell with the more. What they cost? If they 40,000 more, what they cost now?
Well, I just purchased one. It's I paid $247 for it. Whew.
If you're looking to start a new career, our CDL training school in Capitol Heights, Maryland is the perfect place. We offer programs for both Class A and Class B commercial driver's licenses. Whether you want to drive big trucks or work with smaller trucks, we've got you covered. Our experienced instructors are excited to help you every step of the way. In our training programs, you'll learn everything you need to know to succeed. You'll get hands-on experience driving real trucks. Plus, we provide flexible scheduling to fit your busy life. With the demand for truck drivers on the rise, getting your CDL can open up great job opportunities. Don't wait any longer. Join Gear Up CDL and take the first step towards your new future today.
Basically, it's
top of the line G-Wagon right there, man. AMG Blacker.
But they're getting that Spurser, guys. The e-waste and stuff. They are running $500,000 and stuff for the e-vehicles.
So that's all electric.
That's all electric. Yeah.
500,000.
500,000.
Is that an upside to that?
That's a big battery.
Is it upside of that? You don't have no emission. Your kids, your grandkids can live a little bit more.
I'm talking from a business standpoint, is an upside to it. To get that $250,000 one with
that's double the price.
The upside to it is it's going there. And they want you to be the test dummies of it and stuff. So it's grants for you to go out there and get it and be that shining star. So if you see Waste Management do natural gas right now. So they pushing it hardcore, but they getting grants.
But I dealt with natural gas before. Cold weather, it sucks it up. So you put a full tank in there, you come back the next day in the cold weather, it's like a half a tank.
Yeah.
So how can a company deal with that.
Because they got the grants and they got the money to do
The
it.
grant was just to buy it, so that's
But they dealing with it and stuff because that's who they are. They got the money to do it. So anybody that got money is going to lead the way. You get what I'm saying? So us smaller haulers or what's going on right now today and stuff, you have to get ready for it. And people don't read what's going on in the future. It's for now. I talk to a lot of haulers right now and stuff, just saying they just want to be a trash man. Trash man don't exist no more. You got to be an environmentalist. You got to show us how to recycle this cup right here.
So you got a truck that run natural gas, diesel,
and electric.
Now.
Yes.
So the natural gas don't blow the black smoke, but you burn more gas. Diesel burns slower.
Diesel burns slower, but it still got the carbon footprint.
You got that definitely.
But it lasts longer.
It's a Tunkel, yes.
So all right. So let's move the EV to the side for a second, the electric blend. So you mean to tell me these vehicles burn two different gases these days? You can put natural and diesel in the same vehicle?
No, not the same vehicle. They two different. I mean, it's the same vehicle, but it's equipped different.
So it's something that can switch to make it change to another?
No.
It's
all different. All motor and all.
Oh, okay. I thought
it looked the same, but they running different things. So now you got natural gas, you have diesel, and you have what's the name? But the whole mechanism inside of it is all different.
Oh man, yeah, you gotta be on point with what you put in these vehicles. Somebody ain't gonna have no job or ain't no truck gonna go out.
Oh well, we have people that take the DEF fluid and put it in the diesel, and then you have the diesel. Take the diesel and put it in the DEF. It's crazy.
And that mess it up, doesn't it?
Oh, blow the engine up. That's $45,000 to $50,000 right there. I seen guys take a brand new truck and put DEF in the diesel tank and started it up, and it went through there and just ruined the whole engine.
Hey man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's an expensive joint. So like, for both of you all, I need this question answered. What age can you start in this field that you guys are functioning in?
The age for me in the trash industry and stuff, to be a helper, I prefer you be like the 17-year-old. 17-year-old, because what happens when you're a 17-year-old, you're on the back of the truck and stuff and do it. Now, in the state of Maryland, to get your CDL, it's 18.
Well, you can be 18 to get your CDL.
You can be 18 to get your CDL, but you can't drive out of the state of Maryland.
Can't drive.
So like me, so if we in Oxon Hill, the shortcut to go to Capitol Heights is 295, right?
Right.
You can't go through DC.
At 18, so you got to be 21 to go interstate.
Yeah.
18
So
to 20.
interstate is 21 flat out, and in the state of Maryland it's 18. Yeah. I didn't know you can get it at that young of age.
Yes, sir.
So to answer your question, our range, we've been from 18 to I think I had a guy 73. So I don't prefer 18-year-olds, but we will take them. But you don't really trust an 18-year-old to drive a car. So much less a big truck. So I try to start at least 21.
Hey Mike, you can drive a car at 16, man.
But you don't trust him at 16.
But hold on, no. Let me tell you, because let's take my kids. Mm-hmm. My kids been around trucks all their life. I've been around trucks all my life. So it depends on what your experience is. It's almost like you have to show your resume of who you've been and what you've been. Because I take my helpers right now, and that's why I say 17. Because if I got a 17-year-old and he's working for me right now, and I got him trained and conditioned to get his CDL, he'll be a better driver than the one that come through your class. Because guess what? He been around the truck. He been in there. He feel that motion. You could take a guy who ain't never been in a truck before, go through your class and stuff. Guess what? He ain't felt that pain. He ain't bagged that truck up. He don't know what that truck can go through.
But see, you speaking about a unicorn. Your son fell up underneath for you. His kids ain't fall up underneath for you. So he gonna come to me and I'll be like, bruh, I don't trust an 18, 19-year-old to jump behind a tractor trailer. And with that being said, insurance companies
Don't trust them, but
to be behind
not
them.
at all.
Insurance companies won't like allow you to insure people until what? How old?
And this
they like by me being a small company and stuff, they'll tell me and stuff that they need at least 3 years experience or 2 years experience.
So
but
you saying you small company 30 years on this belt, man? What's wrong with
I mean,
you?
but I'm just saying, I ain't got the okay. So the big major companies, they insure Waste Management, Republic. Yeah, or they.
I never even heard of Republic until today.
What?
Blue trucks?
The blue trucks with the little Republic service on it.
On the side.
Oh, okay.
So you'll see them. They're on Capitol Heights.
Okay.
All right. So take them. They kind of insure themselves.
Oh.
Cause they get the money. Yeah. So if you're insuring yourself, you make your own rules up and stuff, and you can do what you want to do. Even though they goes to the point of you got to be 21, they don't go to the 18-year-olds and stuff.
Gotcha.
But what it does and stuff for a mom and pops or somebody that really wants to get it, you can write up the training plan. You can hire, like Mike can come through and have that school. You can put the drive cams in the truck and stuff and watch these students while they driving. It's almost like me, you sit. I'm the manager. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting in the truck with you because I got the cameras all on you. Cameras are all around the trucks. So these cameras already know if you run a red light, you in the truck smoking, you in the truck ain't got your seatbelt on, you drowsiness. So what happened? I get an email on everything that goes on in that truck.
So who monitors the cameras? Your company, or you hire a company to monitor the cameras?
AI run. So what happened? They will email me soon as, like, say if you run a red light, it will email me. Now, don't get me wrong, it's delayed. It ain't like instant just like that. But if you ran that red light today, in an hour or so, I'm going to get that email that you ran that red light. Or you speeding in a neighborhood, I'm going to get that email. So now I'm scoring you. And then the AI agent scores you through your day of your training. Mm-hmm. So if you take that and you educate yourself on that, and you put the policies and procedures in, you go to your insurance company, or you ain't really got to go to the insurance company. You go to the underwriter and be like, look here, I got this program. This is what I got going on. Can I hire these guys? Because guess what? I ain't got them. I'm training them. Yeah, your premium gonna be a little bit high, but now you got more people coming in because you can hire them.
Gotcha. So do you help with insurance premiums through your company?
Nah, we don't help with that. But going through a school, they consider it. Insurance companies in this realm of work, they kind of up there. They can say we not gonna insure that person. You can't hire that person.
Yeah. Like everybody think because you work for someone, you don't work for yourself. Like, and I think that's a false narrative. Because you have to invest in yourself at some point in time to if you know you want to grow in something. So I'm gonna let you tap into like you putting people in a position to be able to work on their own. So how does that work in your field?
My field of stuff is all about, because I'm gonna look at me. I grew up in the business and stuff, so I didn't know no better, but I always wanted something. I'm greedy and stuff, because if I see something that I want, my mind just go for it. And I talk to a lot of people that want it, but they got to think about it and stuff. When you want something, you got to look at your background too, because if right now in the day, if I walk up to somebody and say, hey, you want this and stuff, all right, I got it, and we got to go get this pre-bid, and you need a bond, and you ain't got no credit.
So let's talk about the pre-bid and the bond, because people out there, I don't even.
All right. The pre-bid is, say a contract comes out for bid.
Okay.
More times, the people that putting the bid out want to protect themselves on who comes in that door. Okay. So you have to put up an insurance bond to really bid on this. The insurance bond is a creditor to say, you know what? Here you go. I trust him. He can bid on it.
Okay.
But if you ain't got no credit, you ain't bidding on them because you ain't got no security bond. So it knocks a lot of people out.
All right, so hold right there on the bond. We're gonna take a quick break real fast, y'all, and we're gonna let my cameraman break it on down, and we're gonna come right back because we're gonna get back into this bond stuff because we need y'all to get in some of this business that we got. All right. So yeah, we done chopped it up about how y'all can start your business and get some sub routes and get on the back of these trucks, get your CDL and. Like they got them A's and them B's, some of them CDL numbers, man, and letters, man. You can't drive everything, but you can drive some things. And my man Mike can get you straight, man. He had you driving to the moon and back. My man put you in a spaceship in a minute.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap up with these brothers telling y'all their information, their websites and social media, so y'all can tap in, man, and follow them. And make sure you follow, subscribe to the Men's Corner. Please follow and hit that button to subscribe to the Men's Corner so you know when we're putting this new literature out on moving forward, because we back live in action in the studio. So we're gonna start with my man Kirk, man. Tell him your website, your social media.
My website and stuff is usrefuse.com. And then you can also follow me on trashlife.com or trashlife, #trashlife on Facebook. And that's the best way to keep up with me or what I'm doing and what's more to come.
My man Mike, go ahead, tap in, man, what you got going on with your business.
So my website is Gear Up CDL.com. TikTok is CDL. Gear Up CDL. Instagram is Gear Up CDL Training LLC. So them all my followings and my website. Reach out.
So that's Gear Up and US Refuge, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, and we'll make sure we put all the information down the bottom.
Yep.
But this is what I'm gonna say to you all, man. It's 24 hours in a day. You work 8, you supposed to sleep 8, and figure out what you want to do with your other 8. Because it's just lingering out there in the world somewhere. So don't waste your time, man, and make sure you utilize your 24 hours, because these two brothers to my right and my left can help you with training or a job. And the training will definitely put you in a job.
Yes.
So you got to know that. You got to be trained on any job that you go to. So don't be afraid to go out here and apply yourself to get these things for yourself, and understand you can be in business for yourself by getting your tail up every day and going to get that money. We out. The Men's Corner.